Everyone, Sean here with our Notey news. The reason why I'm recording this right now is I want to update you with what's coming up next on my channel. Basically, when I was started on YouTube, I did say right from the get-go that the plan was to build up my confidence to start streaming. I'm still not confident to actually do it, as you can see, because I'm not looking at the camera still. Sometimes when I go to look at the camera, actually, I'm so used to looking at the monitor, the right here, where I'm basically my OBS is as well. So there's, I still not got used to looking at the camera, which is something I was kind of hoping I could do, but I don't think I'm ever going to get the hang of that. I think I'm always going to be looking away. I think it'll be easier. And that's what I realised, is I'm always going to be nervous about streaming, so I may as well just throw myself in there and try it. Plus, I'm not entirely sure my computer will actually stream very well, but a high quality or a good enough quality or stuff like that. Because recording wise, I've got it sorted out. I feel like there. I've always got a new, what you call it, up at the top as well here. Um, Basically a new social media thing because I thought the last one I had was too busy, took up too much of the screen. So I like the little animated GIF one I have now. Yeah, it doesn't take up much space, so I like that. Now, the streaming wise, gameplay wise, what am I going to be doing next? I finished Arkham Asylum last weekend, but there is challenges in that game, and I was always thinking to myself that after I finished the game, I was so buzzing about finishing the game that I didn't really feel like I wrapped up my thoughts on the game very well because it had just happened and I was still processing it and everything. So I decided on two options after I finished a game. Basically complete the story side of a game because that's what I'm always more interested in most games that I'm going to be playing is the story side. Apart from certain games like Phasmophobia, Dead by Daylight, stuff like that. But games like Batman Arkham series, I'm going to be want to wrap up my thoughts on the story and everything like that as well. But as soon as I play it, I'm still processing it. Also, two options I've got is one option is to record a video kind of like this where I just wrap up my thoughts, talk about it, and I post it as a conclusion or finale thoughts or whatever I'll call it. And that will go in the end of the playlist for the game that I'm played. Or option two, which is the option I'm going to be selecting for Arkham Asylum. If the game has what Arkham Asylum has, extra challenges and extra gameplay features, then I'll record a separate video play name and I'll wrap up my thoughts during that. All in all, there's basically going to be four playlists for the Batman Arkham series, one for each game in the series, and then there'll be a fourth one basically called Gameplay Extras. It's kind of like DVD extras. If there's any extra gameplays, I'll play them on that. One of the ones that I unlock, I won't specifically try and unlock other ones. I'll just unlock the ones that I'm able to unlock as I play the story side, and I'll play them and I'll wrap up my thoughts on the game as well. That's what will be coming up next on my channel. I'll actually be looking to start recording that well, actually, today is actually 6 minutes to midnight, so it's almost Saturday here. It's still Friday at the moment, but still, it'll be Saturday. In future, after that, games next weekend or whenever I finish the challenge side of the Batman Arkham Asylum, what we're looking to play next. I won't initially go into the second game in the Arkham series, but at some point I will be. But I want to test out the streaming and see if I'm able to stream and figure out what I need to figure out there basically and sort all that out and just see there. So that's probably going to take a few weekends. May even take longer than that, I'm not sure. But in the meantime, probably what I'm going to start playing is Dead by Daylight. It's a game that I do have, and I have all downloadable content on it. I have all the characters and for Survivor and Killer. So I'm going to be looking at that. I'm not as good as a lot of other players that are already streaming that game. But I have some skill. Not too bad. But I'll be looking to play that. Phasmophobia. I'm on the fence with Phasmophobia mostly because Phasmophobia is just too easy. The houses are far too easy and the farmhouses are far too easy. The big maps are just basically a lottery in whether you survive or not right now. So I'm not entirely eager to play that game, but I do think there's value in doing the 5-star challenges and the big map challenges. I think that could be entertaining. It could be fun for me to try out. Also, I want to see if the big maps are as much of a lottery and basically as I think they are. What I mean by lottery is the ghosts basically speed up really fast. So if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time when it starts to hunt, basically at the wrong place when it starts to hunt, then it's just going to catch you and kill you because you can't outrun ghosts now. Once it keeps you in line of sight, you have to break the line of sight. Which is not always easy to do in the prison or high school. Although some people have said you can duck into a classroom and duck back out, but that's kind of defeats the purpose of having the speeds and the ghost thing. Anyway, I'm getting distracted and moving off. Yeah, so basically Dead by Daylight, it'll be Survivor and possibly some killer I'll be looking at record. I've got loads of other games as well, so I may change my mind along the way and say, you know what, I want to start playing this game. I am going to be a variety streamer. I am going to basically play a large variety of different style of games. But because I've just finished the Arkham series, the first game in the Arkham series, I realised I need to go into the second game and complete that and move on to the third game as well. So that will happen, and I'll try and work out a schedule where, I don't know, maybe on a Friday I play the Arkham series, and the Saturday I play Dead by Daylight, or Friday, Saturday I do a story-based game like Arkham series, or on the Sunday I do Dead by Daylight or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Friday, Saturday, Sunday is when I'm going to record gameplay, and I want to at least post 2 gameplay videos a week on my channel. That's something I'm looking to do going forward. In future, once I actually have hopefully a bigger community, basically watching videos and stuff like that and interacting, I'll allow the community to decide. Basically, I'll give them a poll of games to play that I'm looking to play, and they can decide the next one to play in the future. That's something I'm thinking about as well. The biggest thing, as I say, is that I'm going to be exploring streaming. I don't know when that's going to happen at first. It won't be this weekend. Don't know if it'll be next weekend, maybe, but I'll keep an eye on my Twitch for that. I'm not going to be doing a big launch or anything like that about test streaming or anything there. I'm just going to do test streaming whenever I have time, basically. And I'm also thinking for test streaming, actual streaming times at the present moment, I'm thinking about 11 AM or 12 PM UK time and streaming for about 2-3 hours. I'll have a stream then, and I'm considering maybe doing a second stream at 7 PM UK time, maybe some weekends, but not always. It'll be at least one stream on a Friday, one stream on a Saturday, I'm thinking, and I'm thinking it'll most likely be between 2 different times. It'll either start at 11 AM or midday UK time, or it'll start at 7 PM or 8 PM UK time, depending on how I'm sleeping at the time. Now, it needs to be more specific, I realise, in future, but for the moment, that's what I'm going to go with, and we'll figure it out as I go along. Anyway, I think I've wrapped you. Can do. Oh, it's the same as always when I start talking about stuff, and I start talking one thing and I talk about other things and move on. Now, that's just going to be part of my charm, I hope. Anyway, I would really like it if more people would subscribe, obviously. I've got 12 subscriptions at the moment so far. So if there's anything on my channel that you at least right, just hit the subscribe button, please. It doesn't take very long to do that. So I would very much appreciate it if you did. And if you like the video as well. And until next time, take care.